wants to be right. You just have to give it something to hold on to. And you want it to be something positive. You want it to be super clear. And you want it to be just very, very valid.
Claudia Ramirez, empowering you to become the optimal leader of your life. Let's turn on the Mindset mic.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 6 of this free sports mindset coaching course for athletes. We are in our final episode. Let's talk about setting goals that stick so that you can reach your athletic dreams. This is one of my favorite topics. As you can tell, I get really excited because I believe that visualization and goals are two huge factors that have contributed to many things that I've accomplished in my athletic life, in my personal life. It is all transferable, and I'm going to show you some of my best tips and tricks and things that you can start doing now to get you there, despite of how crazy those goals are. First and foremost, let's talk about what is to have a goal. Difference between dreams and goals. For me, what I like to think is that a dream is a glimpse of what your life can become if you use the tools you have been equipped with wisely. That is my definition. If you use the tools you have been equipped with wisely. However, when I was in high school, I was a freshman in high school and I was in varsity. My coach pulled me aside. It was like a 6 a.m. class. And she said, "Hey, sweetie, you actually have a lot of potential. I think you can run in college, but I want to say something to you. I want to encourage you to not have dreams. Set goals, because dreams stay dreams and goals become a reality." And I see what she meant, especially now that I'm a mindset coach. I believe that dreams are very powerful, but just saying that one day, wishful thinking, oh, this, that, that's what it becomes, wishful thinking. We want to actually put it on paper. We want to make something out of it and really give ourselves a chance to get to that level. So, dreams, great, have them, transfer them into goals the moment that you feel ready for them. If you would like to bring mindset into your personal sports performance and your day to day, I do have an athlete's manual where I guide you through 4 weeks, 30 days of mindset coaching in your sport. We talk about different mindset practices, activities, different exercises you can do, not physical, but mental, that are going to help you in whatever sport it is that you're practicing, whatever area it is that you are in life. There's a link down below. When it comes to having goals, let's talk about what hinders people from achieving their goals. First of all, not being clear on what the goal is, not having them, having the goal that other people have and doesn't really adhere to them, and really just not being consistent with their approach or well-rounded with their approach. So today I want to work through this with you. The first thing about your goal is that I want you to honor that big dream that you have in your sports life. Whatever it is, it's like me. When I was injured and I wanted to be an All-American, I wasn't an All-American. I became an academic All-American. But on paper, it didn't make sense. I believed it could. And I found a way because I visualized, because I was resilient. I eliminated self-doubt. All the steps we've been through have led you to this. Now, once you have that dream, we're going to transfer it into a goal. The first thing that I want you to do right now on a piece of paper, I want you to write down what that goal is. Come on, let's do this. So for example, it is to win a championship, to run a personal best of this, to do this, to go to this event, to this race, to this performance, to get a scholarship, that. The second thing that I want you to do is to write it down in the present tense with these exact words. I am very happy and very thankful because blank. For example, I am very happy and very thankful because I earned a college scholarship. I am very happy and very thankful because I run marathons in life after sports. I am very happy and very thankful because I hit a personal record of blank. What happens is that you're writing it in the present tense or it's already happened. And the reason why that's important is because if we go back to the visualization episode, that chapter that we talked about, you want to give your mind something to attach to and believe that it's true. Now you can take steps to actually make it happen. Remember, it wants to be right. You just have to give it something to hold on to. And you want it to be something positive. You want it to be super clear. And you want it to be just very, very valid. Okay, once you get there, people say to focus on SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. I'm going to tell you what I think about these. The thing is, I want you to be specific. Yes, I want you to give me the detail of what you actually seek. I want you to go in detail. I don't want you to give me like, I want to run in college. No, I want to run at this university. I want to earn this scholarship. This is the sport that I want to play. This is what I want to run. Like, I want you to give me the specifics. I talk about running a lot because that's what I did. But in your specific situation, get super specific. Okay, don't just give me college. Give me, or don't just give me like marathons. Give me the specific. The New York City Marathon in 2024. Like, you see what I mean? When you get specific, you tell me what that is, and then you give me the year or something that's measurable where you can have a time. You also want to make sure that it's achievable. Everything is achievable. Some people say, folk, be realistic. Don't be realistic. Go crazy. Go absolutely crazy. And then when it comes to the time bound, yeah, of course, you want to make sure you give yourself a time, but I only like to do that later. And I'm going to tell you when in a little bit. So right now, don't focus on that. When it comes to something that's relatable to you, this is why people, whenever they set New Year's resolutions or New Year's goals, they fail at them. It's because everybody wants to lose weight, everybody wants to get fit, everybody wants to get rich and healthy. They don't talk about how. And they think that everybody else's way is the right way. And so they do that. So I want to encourage you to think about what feels right for you. So let's talk about which types of goals do we work with. We have A, B, and C. We're going to focus on the now, the later, and the super later. Okay. So big picture, medium picture, right here. Your A type goals are the ones that it's just a matter of commitment, time, and energy for you to accomplish. Your B goals are the ones that are going to require you stretching yourself out of your comfort zone and commitment as well to be able to accomplish that. Your C goals don't make sense. A, B, and C. I want you to think about what are some goals in each one of these tiers, essentially, that you have that are possible right now. For example, I had to run the New York City Marathon in 2024. It's very difficult to get in. But what I could control was move to New York, right? I could network, I could meet people. It wasn't like I was thinking about that only, but look at how life works. Stretching myself out of my comfort zone. I signed up for the marathon, I was training for the marathon, right? There are many factors that are involved, and eventually you end up getting that big thing. Same thing with the scholarship. Injured Claudia, as a junior in high school, knew she wanted to be on a scholarship championship team. I later knew that I wanted to be an All American. I wasn't an All American, I was an academic All American. And so I share this with you because what happens was that I would focus on the immediate thing. The immediate thing was ending the season healthy, was to run my 2400s at a certain time and follow the program, right? And just it would build up, build up, build up. Now, these are like the ones that you have right now. Think about what you can control now, can commit to, stretch yourself out of your comfort zone, go big. And I also want to encourage you to have goals that are way beyond your sports. Have goals in your sports, have goals in your lifestyle, talking about your family and your finances and your career and your relationships, what makes you have fun, all of that. Because whenever you do that, then you become a whole person. You don't want to rely only on athletic achievements to be happy. You want to be able to feel fulfilled no matter what. And so, your homework here, if you were to go back and watch these episodes, you're going to see that it's a puzzle. It builds up, but it also builds down. Really, builds down technically. You know what I mean? It's so important for you to look at it this way and for you to know that you are more than just an athlete and that your sports mindset can transfer into other areas of your life. Today, I want to leave you with one last task. And your task is the following. I want you to write down 101 goals that you have in your life. You can start with the athletic ones if you want to. It's going to be a challenge, but believe me, it's really going to help you get to the other side. It's about believing that there are big things for you. It's not about accomplishing them all in day one. Some of them that I have I'm talking 20 years ahead, but at the same time, it's there. And it's going to take you to something else and something else and something else. And later in life, you'll shift it and mold it and adapt it because you'll change as a person. And that's fine. That's actually great. But for now, you want to start with that base. And then the tree starts growing. And then the branches start shifting and molding and going one direction and the other. But the tree trunk is still there and it's planted and rooted. Right now, we're working on rooting. And that's what I want you to work on. I also have my vision board course. Sia created a vision board to get excited about your future. It includes a mindset coaching session and all the techniques that you need for visualization, from making a vision board, one that is really going to help you determine your goals and create a plan, a roadmap that is going to help you moving forward. And if you're a coach, I would encourage you to watch this every single season with your athletes because believe me, it's a great foundation and you're actually doing them a favor. We're creating great team culture and belief in athletes. It is my absolute mission to make sure that every athlete who I can come across or who watches my videos feels empowered to be the champion of their life in and beyond sports. As always, I am cheering you on. I'm sending you a big, big hug, rooting for you. I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.